Let's approach this from a different truth. There's a point where gaming laptops stop being about fun and start being about standards. And if you've reached the stage where you can instantly feel when performance dips, visuals smear, or responsiveness breaks immersion, that's the point where the Alienware 16 Aurora makes sense. This is built for someone who refuses to downgrade their expectations just to stay mobile. Before anything else, check the current price and availability. Machines like this don't linger quietly once people realize what they actually deliver. You didn't wake up one day wanting a new laptop. The idea crept in when your sessions stopped feeling immersive. When frame pacing felt off. When visuals didn't match the intensity of what you were playing. When switching from gaming to heavy tasks felt like asking your system for a favor instead of expecting competence. That's when you know you've outgrown your setup. Living with this changes how you approach everything. You stop planning around limitations. You don't lower settings mentally. You don't second-guess whether a task or a game will feel right. You just launch, and it delivers, consistently. That confidence is what separates a serious machine from something that only looks powerful on paper. Picture a long session where time disappears. The display feels sharp and fluid, not just fast. Movement feels natural. Inputs feel immediate. Whether you're deep into a competitive match, exploring visually rich worlds, or pushing creative workloads between sessions, the experience stays composed. No spikes. No distractions. No breaking the moment. What really stands out is how controlled the performance feels. Not aggressive, not noisy, not erratic, just solid. That kind of stability lets you stay immersed longer because nothing pulls you out of the experience. Once you feel that, going back to inconsistency feels unbearable. Waiting is where people slip. Waiting for the next drop, the better deal, the right time. Meanwhile, every session on weaker hardware reinforces frustration you already recognize. Availability shifts. Prices move. And suddenly the option you wanted isn't there when you finally decide. If you're questioning whether this is too much, that doubt usually comes from years of compromise. Headroom isn't excess, it's freedom. It's knowing your system won't be the reason you stop, lower expectations, or walk away early. One benefit that sneaks up on you is pride. Not flashy pride, quiet confidence. You feel it every time you open the lid. Every time the system responds exactly how you expect. You carry yourself differently when your gear matches your standards. Gameplay feels fluid and intentional, visuals stay sharp under pressure, you trust your system completely, sessions feel immersive, not fragile, your setup finally reflects your taste, it's not designed for ultralight travel, it demands space and intention. Eventually, comparison stops being interesting. Everything else feels like a compromise you already know you don't want. This isn't about choosing the strongest option, it's about choosing the one that aligns with who you've become as a user. So if you're ready to stop tolerating limits and start enjoying consistency, check availability now. Don't let this turn into one of those upgrades you delay, only to realize later that it would have changed every session for the better.